All right, good. Hopefully you can hear me well. I got a new setup, trying something new. But I wanted to make a video today about making bigger decisions and how they get you bigger results. So I've been making some rules lately about that kind of help me to live a steady, comfortable life, and kind of something to help guide me on a day-to-day basis that I can reference whenever I need to make a decision, or whether I need to know what to do or need advice. And these are just some rules that help me. I'm going to be trying to make small videos on them. I'll try to make this like 10 minutes or less. But this is an instance in my life where I have started to make bigger decisions. And so rule number, letter Z, make bigger decisions. Now, what decisions do we make on a daily basis? We make a decision on what we're going to eat. We decide what we're going to drink. We decide what we're going to wear. You know, like I decided to wear a black shirt. I decided to do my hair. I decided to shave a couple days ago and I still look all right. You know? Those are all small decisions that we make. We decide to take a shower. We decide to take a nap. We decide what to do with our time, you know. We decide what job we go to every day. You know, if you feel like you fell into your job or you didn't get to choose your job, I'm going to say that's on you, and you can choose your job at any point you want. And I have an example of that in my Make Bigger Decisions in a bit. See, those are all fairly small decisions that get us through the day. You know, what are we going to watch on Netflix tonight? You know, are we going to sit down even to watch the TV? Are we going to turn the TV on? You know, like for me, the TV has become kind of a nuisance. I'm like, I could be doing better things. I could be out in the garage making a moundscape, you know, or I could be, you know, but, you know, leisure time is good. You know, I sit down and I watch TV because I need to relax, you know. We're all human. We need to do what we need to do. But decisions can also give us energy. Like, an example of this is the last 2 days I've gotten the night before last, I got about 3.5 hours of sleep, and I worked a 12-hour shift, and then came home and had to take care of the kids, and let Lindsay go to her staff meeting, and then go out to dinner, because things are going to get hectic around here pretty soon. She needs a night out with her friends to just have a drink or two, and, you know, but somehow the kids were great. They let me do some chores around the house that I needed to get done while they played very nicely. I even sent my wife a video like, hey, the kids are doing so well. I actually got to do the dishes, take out the recycling, take out the garbages, and it was awesome. Like I rarely get to do this, but so they were really good, and I love my kids, and they're getting so much better at playing together without hurting each other. So it's a step in the right direction. Really, really enjoying that, and but so I was in bed by 9 o'clock last night, so I could get. When I set my alarm and I said I had 4 hours and 52 minutes to sleep before my alarm went off, and so I went to bed, and I woke up at some point and I had to pee really bad. I'm like, dang it, I only have like less than 5 hours of sleep. I'm gonna get up and go to the bathroom really quick, and then I'm gonna go back to bed. And I get back to bed, I'm check the time. I'm like, my alarm was set for 1:45 a.m. and it was 1:41 a.m. So I'm like, just take a deep breath. This fucking sucks. I got robbed of like 10 minutes of sleep. Because I had to pee. So I can't even sleep for like 4.5 hours without waking up before my alarm. Fuck this, you know? Fuck you, sleep. But, so, needless to say, I wanted to come home and take a nap before the kids got home. But I was listening to some Napoleon Hill on the way home, a motivational speech he was doing. And it got me thinking, you know, I'm going to decide to make a video when I get home. And because I do feel like decisions help give you energy, regardless of if you have slept a lot. When I've woken up the last 2 days, I've said, okay, I only got X amount of sleep. It wasn't as much as I wanted. It wasn't probably as much as I needed. But it's going to have to do because I don't have the option for more sleep. I can't just go back to bed. I got to go to work, make money, and get the job done. You know, so by making the decision that I got enough sleep to make it through until the next time I get to sleep was enough of a decision to say, hey, I have energy for whatever I need to get done. And luckily, the job I've got now isn't all that physical. So, but I got to learn a couple new things the last couple days, and so it was just paying attention that was, And then once I got the job down, I'm like, all right, just relax and stay awake. I'm up. So when I made the decision on the way home to make this video, I could actually feel the energy going from nap mode to like get energized. Hey, you're gonna make a video. It's gonna be great. Like this is I get excited. I'm passionate about making these videos, and I want to at least get my message, whatever the hell it is, out. And everything I'm learning and stuff like that. Share it. And energy is kind of a weird thing too, and I'll get in a couple posts about that. But one of the main thing is we are created by energy. Like we are energy. That is kind of like if I were a dead body, I would still be vibrating, and all my molecules and cells and stuff would still be moving because they're all still alive. There's just not a conscious mind behind it. There's no difference between me and my dead self aside from my mind. That's it. So kind of a weird comment to add in the middle of this video, but it's true. So that's still a pretty small decision about what to do with my time when I got home. Nap or make a video. So that's going to lead me into a big decision that I've made that has kind of led to some really big changes that I've made in my life. The decision that I made was I want to bring my wife to an Ed Sheeran concert in Zurich, Switzerland in September. And right off the bat, I knew the job that I had wasn't going to get me there. I didn't make enough money. I didn't have enough vacation. There's the money and the time, and there's a lot of things that said, you can't do it. So what did I do? I found a new job. One that pays me better, one that gives me more hours, one that gives me better benefits, one that actually is going to give Lindsay the opportunity to stay at home with the kids, so we alleviate a $15,000 a year bill to daycare. Yeah. Don't ask. But that's gone. That's getting wiped out in 3 weeks now. So she's already put her time in, already put her notice in. It's just a matter of time before she's home with the kids. And I'm super excited about that. She's super excited about that. We're going to hopefully not have fucking sick kids all the time, because that's annoying. But yeah, so that's one big decision that led to a new job, better pay, better benefits, the ability to have one person secure income for the entire family. And that for me is really cool. Like, I'm excited about that. And it's not just I want to be in Zurich in September. We're going to an Ed Sheeran concert. We have the day picked out. I have everything but bought the tickets. I have everything but paid for the flight. The flight's already picked out. I'm working on picking out the hotel for the nights that we're going to stay there. I'm working on picking out the restaurants that we're going to stay. I'm working on picking out, I'm getting crystal clear on I'm going to have an itinerary. We're going to get there at this time. We're going to get to the bed and breakfast or B&B, Airbnb, whatever, at this time. We're going to possibly rent a car so that we can, whatever, that's up for debate right now. And hopefully they have Uber. They have to. Uber means, super in German? So, and we have everything except for the exact cost of how much we're going to spend on everything, and we're hammering that out still. But once we do, I know exactly how much money I need to save, what money is going where, X amount for this dinner, X amount for this dinner, and X amount for the flight, X amount for the hotel, and all that stuff's going to get paid for in advance, X amount for the tickets, and then I'm going to know exactly how much this vacation is going to cost us, where are the kids staying, blah, 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 all that stuff. It's going to be great. I'm at 9.5. Okay, so I'm trying to make this another 2 minutes and we'll be done. But this decision to be in Zurich has led to a new job. It's led to a completely new schedule change. It's led to me watching my budget. I'm cutting back on caffeine. The last 2 days I've been kind of a caffeine-fueled machine, but I'm working on that. I've cut back on my drinking. That's one of the big things that I was like, hey, this is going to be a huge thing for my drinking habit, because that's one thing I really want to cut back on. Because commitment and sacrifice are the same thing. So I'm committed to being in Zurich and taking my wife to an Ed Sheeran concert because fucking it's going to be awesome. I envision it every single day. I think about it constantly. And that's one of the things. Be crystal clear and get passionate about what your decision is. Think very clearly about it and already know that it's going to happen. Like I'm fully expecting this to happen. It's not going to just be by chance. And are we going to go? Are we not going to go? We are going to go. I expect this to happen. Have an expectation of what your goals are. And my goal is to be in Zurich, and it's going to happen. There's no I'm going to have to die. Someone's going to have to shoot me to death in order to not make this happen, because I'm already balls deep into this. And like I said, commitment and sacrifice are the same thing. I'm committed to going to Zurich, and I'm sacrificing everything that's not going to get me there. I'm sacrificing spending money frivolously. I'm sacrificing, going out to dinner. Sacrificing, the list is, I can't think of more than that right now. But the point is, make bigger decisions to get bigger results. And I think you'll find that shit comes out of the woodwork. I found out about this job from a friend who's in the group. But, and thank you. I won't say your name, but you know who you are. And so far, everything that has backed up this decision has made me only feel so much better about the decision that I'm making. And once Zurich comes along and it's done, I mean, I don't know, I might be lost for a little while because I don't have another goal past Zurich. Maybe it's going to be something, I hope it's something bigger, something better, buy a yacht. Fuck, it's going to be huge. Buy a 747 and start a Virgin Mobile. But I'm going to end on that note. Make bigger decisions and get bigger results. Don't be afraid. Get out of your comfort zone. Don't say, oh, will it happen? Say, it is going to happen. None of this what if. Say, what now? What do I need to do now to get me to Zurich in September? And then all of a sudden, shit will just start to click. You'd be like, well, if I'm... I'll end on this line. If you want what you've never had, you must do what you've never done. So, I'm doing what I've never done. And it's a little scary, but I'm excited. I'm too excited to be scared. Too excited to be afraid. Too excited to be anxious. I'm too excited to be anything other than excited. So, until next time, wolves, keep your chin up and make bigger decisions.